Hi, so this video is a practical application of what we have been studying so far. For example, we all know the concept of dot product. We all know the concept of the cross product. We have done this in the junior college. Now on this channel, I am currently making videos on vector calculus. In vector calculus, we have two concepts which are known as the divergence and the curl. Divergence is nothing but a dot product. Curl is nothing but a cross product. But what we are being used to, we just calculate the numericals, right? We start solving the sums as soon as we understand the concept. But in this video, I will show you the practical application. So this is the windy.com. You can see that here the map is there, like how the cyclone is proceeding, how the cyclone is going, in what direction it is proceeding. So anything related to the rain, thunder, you can find it here. So basically, let us consider a cyclone. Okay, first of all, let us consider a vector. Okay, in class 11 12th, you know there is a concept of a vector. Like, so consider every line here as a vector. Okay, these are the direction of the wind, like in what direction wind is going. For example, if I am in this direction, so I can see wind is moving in this direction. Okay, so consider each of these line as a vector. Okay, now in graduation, you know, we consider a vector field instead of a vector. So what you are seeing here is a vector field. What you are seeing here on the screen is a vector field. Okay, simple. So in mathematics, what we do, we consider a vector field. So this is a vector field which is represented by the equation minus y x cap plus x y cap. What we do is we study on this vector field. Okay, we derive the conclusions from this vector field, and then we relate this mathematical model with the real life situation. For example, you can easily predict this is a vector field of a cyclone, right? What is a cyclone? Cyclone is anything which is rotating in the form of curl, right? It is swirling across the point. Okay, so let us consider this cyclone. You can clearly see that this cyclone is somewhat similar to the vector field which I have shown you just now. Okay, currently the magnitude of this vector, the cyclone is less, so you can see the arrow, the magnitude of the arrow is slow. Okay, so in this way, we study on this cyclone model, this mathematical model, and then we apply it to the real life. For example, these are my other vector field. For example, if you want to calculate the flow of wind, like in what direction wind will flow. So this is the concept of flow line. Okay, since my vector field is changing, so my direction of wind also is changing. So these are the linear lines. So in the same way, I can calculate the flow. If, for example, if this is the way my wind is coming, so yes, by the concept of flow line, I can do that wind will proceed at what point in the coming time. On the similar basis, there is the concept of divergence. I can clearly see that this cyclone is diverging in its field only. Okay, that is what a cyclone is called. So in the similar way, I can see that here the lines are forming the concentric circles. In the same way, if I consider this tool, okay, and I check out the divergence, I can clearly see that divergence at every point is same. Okay, it is diverging to the origin. So that is what, when we say that there is a danger, there is a strong probability that cyclone will hit Mumbai, because we see in the terms of mathematics that from every point cyclone is coming towards the side of Mumbai. So in this way, by using the simple concept of divergence, we can predict the things. And let's talk about the curl. What is curl? Curl is just the rotation, and this is the rotation, right? By that I means that the wind, what will be the intensity of the wind, or what will be the intensity or magnitude of the cyclone. So in the same way, you can see there is also a curl in this field if I zoom in, right? So in the same way, things get calculated. Okay, so if I go into detail, so everything is just this. Okay, we have a dot, we have a function. What is curl? What is divergence? Divergence is just a dot product. Okay, so we will take a mathematical equation of the function which we are dealing with. We will find its value, and this is the value what we see in the numericals. This is the value what we see in the cyclone or earthquake. We say that the earthquake is of this much magnitude. So things are basically simple. Okay, we just create a mathematical model for it, and then we deal. For example, this is curl. Okay, so simply I can say that the curl of this vector field will be 2. So this is the curl of the cyclone model you saw just now. So I can say that the cyclone will hit with the intensity of 2 units. Okay, so this is the way things work. Now let's see about the flow lines. So you can see that in this cyclone, the flow is circular only. Okay, my wind is not going outside the vector field. Okay, now clearly you can see here also, see there is a green region. Can you see the green region from where I am scrolling the mouse? Besides this green region, there is a small blue region. Okay, then again there is a dark blue region. So what is this? This is basically flow line. For example, this is my green region. Okay, you can see this is one concentric circle. Below that there is another concentric circle which is blue in color. Another is another concentric circle which is dark blue in color. Okay, and finally there is a small concentric circle, and this is small concentric circle. So basically whatever you deal with in such situations is just a vector graph or the vector model, and we can easily study the vector model, or we can easily analyze the vector model by the simple tools like dot product, cross product, or divergence or curl. So this was a small video based on the application part. I hope you appreciate this video. So yes, physics and maths is used in real life as well. So see you in the next video. Consider subscribing for